on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Bass in the Carolinas. Today, Josh is back. Baseball season's over, so he'll be in the videos more often. It's about 4:30 right now. It's really hot. It's 91 degrees, and the fish just ain't been biting when it's been hot. So we're gonna give it till about 5:30 for the sun to put some shade back behind the trees, and then we're gonna go out there and throw some topwater and probably some spinner baits for sure, and some zoom flutes. And today I'm gonna actually show how I rig it up and how I fish it, and probably get. I'm hoping to get some action of actually ripping into some while recording. But that's about it, and we hope to see y'all out on the water. Alright guys, back at you. We got a pretty late start. It's well, I ain't got a watch. I don't know why I looked at my arm, so I don't know. But it's about 7, not 7. What? I don't even know what I'm saying actually, guys. It's right around 5:45. We got a late start, but I'm out here. I started off throwing a fluke, didn't get it, so I switched it up to I got a 4-inch pumpkin seed worm. I'm running a 8-inch leader, and I'm doing a little drop shot. I've done had a bite on it, so I'm gonna keep throwing it and see if we can get something else. Now, when I'm fishing this, I just want to throw it out there. I'm gonna let it sink. Then I'm just gonna barely move it, just like you're fishing a shaky head, kinda. I'm just gonna keep just shaking. And you'll feel when it's on, because when they get on, it'll sometimes bend your rod, but most of the time you can see your line moving out. So you're just gonna pretty windy today, so the wind, if you're having a hard time hearing because of the wind, I'll put subtitles in, but I can't prevent the wind from not blowing. If I could, I would, trust me. Sometimes I like fishing the wind, but other times I'd pass on it. I don't know why, but the fish, they're acting like they don't want to bite today for some reason. I'm not really sure, because we ain't had, like, the temperatures ain't dropped real low, and the sun's been out all day, so I know they kind of went probably after they spawned, because they spawned sometime last week, and I know since that sun was beating hard, they probably went a little deep again, but we just can't seem to figure out where they at all. But I'm rigging this Texas rig style, and I'm just throwing it out there. Letting it sink all the way to the bottom. You got one? Yeah. Come on, I got the camera rolling. Josh over there, he's fishing a little canal on that side where the wind is blowing towards the bank, which if the wind's blowing, my favorite style of fishing when the wind's blowing is throwing like a bait fish, match the hatch. Not really, you don't really have to match the hatch every time, but he's fishing where the wind's blowing into this little underground pipe, and he's fishing on the other side. Well, he just throws out there, and what was it caught on? What was it caught on? Fluke? Yeah. He's fishing that weightless 5-inch white zoom fluke, Come tell them how you was doing it.
The pond just got its grass cut, so I threw it, slide it up on top of the grass, just sliding it, and he popped up on it. It's probably about a pound.
What'd you catch that on?
Fleet, pearl, white pearl.
And can we just give him a round of applause? He's finally fishing something other than a wacky rig. So that's an improvement for the boy right there.
Pretty good size.
So he get that on top water?
Yeah, I was just sliding it on top. He tried to get it 3 other times. Got another one here. I was just working it across that grass again. They just keep taking it top water. Here we go.
All right, guys, we moved to the top pond once again. No action at the bottom pond, but when I was coming up here before he got up here, I did have one little blow up right here at this moss. So hopefully we can get another one on camera for you. All right, guys, we ain't had much action since that last one. He's still throwing the Zoom Fluke. I'm throwing on this Spro Hollow Belly Frog. I'm gonna try to get him with this. I figured I'd change to the frog to try to keep it in the strike zone a little bit longer than that buzzbait, than just reeling it back out of it. Oh man.
He took it on top too. Over there, we're about to get him too. That's up.
It's a frog. It's a frog.
I know, but that thing's big.
And that's going in the video.
You think it's big?
I mean, it ain't that big, but it ain't no little baby.
Is he off?
He's on. He's on.
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
This ain't deep.
Hey,
What? You got him?
yeah. All that work for this little fish. But we finally got one on camera for y'all, so that's good. He got it. He got it on that Zoom Fluke. Alright guys, once again, I switched up. I'm going to throw the Strike King buzzbait. I have had no luck on drop shot. I've had no luck on lipless crankbait, and I have no luck on the Zoom Flute. The only thing that's been caught today was on top water, Zoom Flute running across the top, and Josh caught that one. But hopefully we'll get some on this. Alright guys, I'm going to change my bait up. I think he's putting on the wacky rig, but I'm going to throw this brim colored lipless crankbait, and let's see if we can't get him with this. Casting along that moss right there. He ain't a big one, but I mean, they're starting to get active since the sun's went completely down. I'm throwing that 5-inch pumpkin seed worm, 5-inch 5/0 Gamakatsu hook on a 8-inch leader to my weight, and I'm doing it drop shot. Let's try to get some more before we have to get out of here before it gets